In this video I will explain to you how most screens found in televisions, computer monitors, and oftentimes many phones also work. This is how LCD screens work. The first thing that is needed in making an LCD panel is a very white, very bright backlight. Oftentimes LEDs are used because they offer a very efficient power usage and a very white color output, which is optimal for very high color accuracy. On top of that layer goes the LCD filter itself. It's composed of many individual pixels, often aligned in a grid. Each pixel contains 3 different colors, red, green, and blue. With any combination, almost any color can be made using it. This allows for a multitude of colors to be displayed on a television screen, which makes for good content, such as physics videos. As you can see in this visual representation, oftentimes pixels are aligned in a rectangular grid, but depending on the screen, sometimes they may be in a different type of grid, such as a hexagonal grid, to reduce vertical and horizontal lines from being too thin. As you can see here, a screen that is usually referred to as a high-resolution display is 1920 pixels wide by 1080 pixels tall. The resolution of a screen is determined by how tall in pixels it is. In this case it would be 1080p, where p represents pixels. Each subpixel, such as red, green, or blue, within each pixel, the liquid crystals inside of each are applied an electrical field to filter out or allow more light through them. This amount of filtration is combined with the other 2 corresponding pixels and is combined into what is called an RGB value. It is scaled on a range of 0 to 255, where 0 lets no light through and 255 sends the color of each subpixel. As you can see in this next representation, green and blue are being filled into their maximum value while red is only being given 50. This will output a very cyan looking color to the eyes. In this next pixel, red and green will be filled into their maximum values while blue will be left to a value of 50. This will leave a very yellow looking color on the screen. Now if you look at this picture of Bill Clinton on this cell phone, you can zoom in so far as to see the pixels that actually make up the image. As you can see here, it seems if you zoom in far enough, you can see pixels on almost any screen you find. For this screen in particular, you can see the green subpixels are lined up in a row, while the red and blue are stacked on top of them in a grid.